Yeah, that's right, baby. We're playing Minecraft today. Nobody's gonna stop me. I got my mic back, by the way. That's pretty fun. Love that. That's awesome. Anyway, hopefully everything should be good. I'm not really gonna check volume levels are tougher than diamonds. Rich like cream. That's a good reference. Huey Lewis in the News, which I'll know about that. So I'm playing in my hardcore world. I don't know. Like I've been playing. Oh geez, I almost stepped on my crops. That would have been bad. I've been playing this quite a bit recently. I guess I'm in my 2 week Minecraft phase. You know, everybody goes through that once in a while. Um, I don't know. I'm having fun. What's my FPS like? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I usually get relatively high FPS in Minecraft because you know it's Minecraft. I think it might be a little lower because I'm streaming, but it's not really a big deal. I think everything looks pretty smooth. Hopefully. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything like terribly interesting. I want to get this diamond pickaxe. What I've been doing is I've been trying to grind out books, and enchantment tables, or books and bookshelves. I mean, because I'm really gonna need that because I want to get this diamond pickaxe here to level. I want to get good enchants on that, and I think if I can get it to like level, if I get to level 30 and I max out the bookshelves, it's kind of a tall order, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's just how it is sometimes. Um, I just want to get rid of these bones. Might as well just make some bone meal with them. Originally, my farm was like over there and it was tiny, but this is actually like my favorite type of like wheat farm to build ever because it's called a water scythe, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Is the the water's there's like water up here behind that dirt block, and it'll flow down, it'll break all of the wheat, and then what it'll do is the water will carry all of the wheat down here, and then there's these hoppers, and they'll collect into the chest. So it's pretty cool. It took me like all morning to build because it's not like too terribly technical. It's just like a little annoying to get right. That's really the only thing. Cause you can do it like however many ways you want, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But I like to make things at least somewhat symmetrical and aesthetically pleasing. But I guess I kind of defeated that purpose by having that ugly ass little shelter there to hold the hold the chest and whatnot. But I don't really care about that. If I was trying to make things look incredibly pretty, I wouldn't be. If I was trying to make things look incredibly pretty, I wouldn't be this far into things, I suppose. But anyway, and I know that this is like a different. I'm sure that the algorithm's not gonna like me playing Minecraft, but I don't really care. I think what I want to do, I need to get my iron back. I need to get, where is it? That. I need to go on a mining trip. The first thing I'm gonna do though, I just made 3 axes. Damn it, I literally did the exact same thing that that one guy did in that one video. That's embarrassing. I just need to get some wood first. So I suppose I'll just go over here, because I always end up running low on wood. It's so annoying. And I'm like weird. I only ever get like oak wood. If it's any other kind of wood, I don't want it. Birch, jungle, like no. Like don't even. I don't know. The iron axes is not really a big deal, I suppose, but I mean, you've got basically infinite resources in this game. I don't know if there's a way to make like an iron golem farm in this version 1.12. I don't really know if there's a way to do that. There might be. I know there is in like 1.14 and up because that's where they like revamp the villagers and stuff like that. Here. It's getting to be nighttime, so I'll probably have to. It's really annoying. I did not want to spend all that iron on these axes, but what are you gonna do? I'd rather have more than what I need than not enough. That's the thing is, can I do... I'll do one of the short ones. That should probably be enough. It'll probably be too much, but I don't really care. Yeah, it's 4 over the limit, but it's fine. I just wanted to get, what's 4 stacks? That's fine. Plant more trees in real life and in Minecraft. Anyway, so yeah, let's see here. Yeah, the main thing that I'm really trying to get done is I need all of these. I guess I could start thinning the herd, but I don't really want to do that yet. Just because you've really gotta be able to replace your losses when it comes to farming and stuff like that, and I don't really want to lose a ton of. So I'll keep what, 3 stacks in there. I'll keep the diamond pickaxe. Yeah, that 2. So stack and 4 wood. I'm gonna make another. I'm gonna make some more pickaxes, some more iron ones. I'll just make 1 for the time being. I always like to go into the mines with like 3-ish axes or pickaxes. I'm really gonna have to start. So the main things I need are coal and iron, so that shouldn't be too hard to get. I'm running low on food, but the wheat is coming along nicely. So I may still got like 4 bread and, oh wait, I forgot my mine entrance is over here. Yeah, I built this like 2 meters away from my house, and I figured, why don't I just, build a little tunnel to it, and it worked out quite nicely. Now you can't see any of the mine entrance on the. I guess I do kind of run the risk of having like mobs coming into my house, but the idea is that that's not gonna happen. Yeah, but I don't think that's really big. So that is fine there. So we'll just start here. I mean, realistically, I don't need to start another branch because I've got caves that I've broken into that have resources in them, but I'm just not really inclined to go too far into that. And this is the thing, is I've really got to keep my inventory as open as I can, because it's gonna fill up with like so much shit so fast. So let's see here. Yeah, we're level 10. I think it's like usually like 10 or 12 is where I like to go. I think those 2 are sort of the recommended levels for I mean, diamonds specifically, but really just anything, any real resource that you need. And I think even though I'm 30 meters underground, I should be able to. I think if, because my, like, let me think here. My render distance is 20 chunks. So that's a nice thing about having the mine so close to the house. Is this strip mining? Yeah. Yeah, this is my preferred method. I did make a deal with myself. I did do one thing, and I convinced myself, well, point is when I started this playthrough, I said, okay, if you want to get the most out of this, you have to find your first set of diamonds in a cave, not in a strip mine, not just by mining into it in the strip mine. And I did that, actually, as a matter of fact. Um, should I make these 3 blocks apart? I don't know. The way I usually do it is I make them 2 blocks apart. I don't know. I don't think it's like a waste or anything, but I don't know. Yeah, and see, it was funny because the cave that I broke into, the cave that I found, I got there through strip mining, but yeah, the diamonds were not found via the strip mine; they were found in the cave. So therefore, based on that technicality, I called it a success for the rule that I set for myself. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to level 30. I haven't really done a whole lot in the nether. I don't know, and the integration mission that was, yeah, I think I actually saw a video about that. It looked pretty cool. Hope that works out pretty well. Because that might be, I know you have to own both games for that, which is a little weird, but yeah, it is kind of strange how they're like, oh, you still have to own both of them. I don't know if that's like a policy that the modders have or if it just genuinely won't work otherwise. I'm assuming it just won't work if you don't own it, but what do I know? I'm not a modder. Okay, more useless redstone. Oh, really? Huh, interesting. I mean, I heard that you needed to own both, but if you say so. Make sure my light levels are okay here. Yeah, the other thing that I might do, I don't know if I'll do that today, but I might make like a mob farm to get like XP and stuff. I don't know. I don't dislike making them, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to make, number one, and they're ugly. Um, however, the XP that you can get from it, I don't know. They're way more useful in newer versions of the game, which is kind of annoying because this is 1.12 and like there's not even like proper swimming mechanics in this version. The swimming mechanic stuff that was added in 1.13. And so this is still relatively, I don't know if I would call it bare bones in terms of a but it just doesn't have as much content. There's no nether update, there's no caves and cliffs, there's no village and pillage, there's none of that. Or well, wait. Okay, so no, wait. Like, woodland mansions exist, so I can't remember. No. The woodland mansions, I guess those are technically pillagers, but not like the, okay, so there's the cave that I broke into. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not what I meant to do. I know that there's still a decent amount of, yeah, I think I should just, that was 1 piece of coal, awesome. I feel like strip mining is most useful if you're trying to find rare shit. Like, if you're trying to find, like, diamonds and stuff, like, that's when you should strip mine, because it's not like you can't get, it's not like you can't get diamonds from, you know, mining in caves, but it's not as easy, I think. Who's DMing me? Oy. Anyway, yeah, the strip mining is usually pretty good in terms of, yeah, finding diamonds, redstone, that kind of thing. Oh, hey, gold. But, other than that, it's just kind of like, maybe not. If you're just trying to find some more, you know, dinky materials like, you know, coal, iron, you don't really need to strip mine for that. I mean, you'll still find it, but... Oh god, I'm so congested today. Or maybe my sinuses are just clearing because I had a spicy lunch, I don't know. I don't really need a ton of gold, I don't think. I don't remember in this version if you can craft enchanted golden apples with, like, blocks of gold and an apple. I don't think you can. I want to say that was removed in an earlier update. It was so weird. I had the blocks equipped, and it still placed the... Yeah, I think there might still be some dark spots in this cave, unfortunately. I thought I lit everything up pretty well. Oh, yeah, and you know, there's also this mine shaft that I haven't really... Oh god, the ambient light in my room is so bright. If there's something that fucking sneaks up on me like a creeper, I'm not gonna see it. Oh, it's literally just where I was. Or no, it wasn't. Well, yeah, see, what did I tell you? Hey, it would be dope if you dropped that chainmail. Okay, go fuck yourself then. Really? In 1.12? That'd be kind of cool. Oh dear god. I hate this part. I hate going through caves and not having torches down and shit. Somebody's trying to walk me down. And I don't have... Oh, dude, the lighting in this... Oh, my dude, so many lighting glitches. Hello, skeleton. Please. How did he... Yeah, hardcore Minecraft is really funny because, like, fucking... Oh, that's pretty deep. Creepers are actually scary again. Especially because it's like, you know, the whole one life type deal. You know, and another thing, I despise anyone who... The latency on the stream is pretty bad. Is it? Is it lagging a lot? It's not good. Let's see here. I think it doesn't look to be lagging on my end. Let me see. Is my OBS yelling at me? No, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, and also hi Tess. No, I think I just saw the latency message. I see your other ones too, don't worry about it. No, you're all good. Yeah, I don't see any... Oh, fuck. Hey, you should walk into that lava. Haha, dipshit. Aww. All of his stuff burned up. That kind of sucks. I didn't know if that bow was... There's a creeper. Oh, never mind. He also has an enchanted bow. Hey, can you come over here? Dumbass. Just too easy. Oh. Cave noise. Fuck no. Can I... Hang on. I'm not really a fan of walking next to that lava. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, creeper. Oh, okay. This is like an entirely... Oh, man. I hear so many mobs around here. I hate this. Give me my wall hacks. Oh, fuck. Give me my Nocto. I want to be able to see through walls. Yeah, didn't I literally just say that I needed coal for torches? Oh, okay, so this connects to... Oh my god, it's the Herobrine tunnel, guys. That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I think I just looked at the latest message you sent first. That's not bad, but yeah. Yeah, but if it does get to... Oh, hi. If it does get to lag a lot, then just let me know. Kaboom. And that broke the torch. Awesome. Oh, there's too many open spaces. Blow them up. Get absolutely sauced. Fuck. Just come out of fucking nowhere. Okay, that's where my torch went. I love hitting combos like that, where they like hit themselves with their own arrow when you deflect it. Yeah, dude, the ambient light in my room is too... Like, I got the window right next to my eyes, and it's not, like, super bright outside, but it's just bright enough to the point where, like, it makes the screen even darker. Can this lighting glitch, like, stop, dude? I would really appreciate that, because that's super fucking annoying. Leroy... Okay. No, let's not do that. Hi. We don't run away from that. I have like an actual like deathly fear of mine shafts in this game. I hate them so much. It was literally like I had one bad experience in a mine shaft, and then I was like, I never want to go back into these things ever again. They're just fucking death traps, though. Shoot the zombie. Come on, shoot him. Oh, are they still aggroed on me? Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he killed the zombie? Hell yeah. See, that's why I don't like lava. Hit the zombie. Or, oh my god. Huge assist from the lava, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Bye. Because I don't feel like burning to death today. Is this like a mini ravine? Oh, fuck. Everything in hardcore creeps me out. Oh boy, it goes even deeper. But I am like fresh out of torches. Yep, that's far enough, I think. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Once you run out of torches, you just gotta dip. And I mean, I do have a stack of wood on me. So I could make more, but I don't know. The light level there is definitely too low. Can I find my way back? I think so. Yeah. This is the thing. I hate people that are like, ooh, wait, this goes really deep, though. Okay, Leroy Jenkins. Oh, wait a minute. I've been down here? Oh, shit, I have. Okay, wait a minute. I sort of know where I am. Yeah. Oh, wait, that actually worked out really well. I'm back at the entrance. I hate people that are like, oh, but the old caves sucked. Dude, the old caves are so sick. The old caves are awesome. I love them so much. They're so cool. And, like, yeah, they're kind of cramped and claustrophobic, but, like, have you ever been in a real cave? Like, real caves are like that. I mean, yeah, there's also really big-ass caves, But I just feel like I don't know. Me personally, I feel like the changes that were made to caves just made like resource gathering like way too easy. And I mean, it is interesting how they like increased like the size of the world. Like you know, you can now go like negative. Why are you spawning here? Oh, well, I mean, I love hardcore Minecraft, dude. Holy shit, that gave me a heart attack. Fucking hell. Can you stop? Fuck, dude. Jeez. And it blew up my torch, so now there's like no light up there. Yeah, but like the current caves are like difficult, or the old caves are like difficult. Like they're actually interesting. And I hate the people that are like, "Oh, but they're boring. They're too small and claustrophobic." Like, shut up, dude. And the other thing is that the new caves ruined strip mining. Like, strip mining is completely like useless now. Which I guess for some people might be a good thing because they don't like strip mining. I don't really mind it that much. I really don't. Like, I quite enjoy strip mining, to be totally honest. Like, sure, it's kind of boring, but it's just kind of, you know, it's just low stress and you don't have to, you know, it's not super dangerous. You don't really have to worry about running into, like, a shit ton of, um, you don't have to worry about running into, like, a shit ton of monsters and stuff because, you know, you can just place the torches as you go and you don't really have to worry about a whole lot. I think the new caves just made everything like so much easier, which I'm not really a fan of, to be totally honest. Level 30. Yay. So now that I'm here, now that I have level 30, it's gonna be a little bit tricky because I need to enchant that diamond pickaxe, and that's gonna basically bankrupt me in terms of levels. But if I can get like you know, if I can get like the holy trinity of pickaxe enchantments being unbreaking, fortune, and efficiency, I'll be great. I'll be golden. I don't really care that much. And I can also put mending on it in this version, but I don't really know of a good way to get mending. I don't know if you can get it through villager trades. I know in the newer versions, like you can just absolutely abuse mending like crazy. I don't know. Maybe if I get bored of 1.12, I'll update it to like 1.16. I feel like after 1.16, I kind of didn't give a shit anymore because they changed the cave and the mountain generations, and I wasn't really happy with that. I can't remember because I know what they did is they released caves and cliffs as two different. I remember now. They released caves and cliffs as two different updates, right? The first caves and cliffs update was just adding a bunch of blocks. They didn't even like change the generation of the world yet. Oh, yeah, no thanks. I heard that. Fuck no, dude. But after they did that, I was just kind of like, okay, now I don't the new blocks are fine, but I don't know if you can actually obtain them in survival because like I said, it was the first part of Caves and Cliffs and there was no they didn't actually change the generation and the blocks that they added didn't actually I don't think they spawned and they were just in the creative menu, so it was kind of like it was just like a placeholder update, I guess. But the point is, um, I really wish that there was a way for me to play like they update the mountains first and then they update the caves, but I don't think that that's like possible. And if I want to go past 1.17, I would have to deal with the mountains and stuff that I really don't like that much. Okay, so wheat's growing pretty well. My cows grown up yet? Okay, looks like they have. Sick. I may... I think I'm gonna go start taking care of business there. Where's my axe? I guess if I really wanted to, I could go out and, like, search. Two leather is enough for 2 books. I'm really trying to be conservative with the cows that I kill, because I don't want that to outpace anything. Give me that, and we've got our first bookshelf. So that's epic. This is my enchanting room. The enchantment levels are still pretty god-awful. I don't really know where I would get more cows, though. That's the only question. I do want to do a little bit of exploring, to be totally honest. And if I can come back with a shit ton of leather, that'll be nice. Let's see here. So I don't really need torches now, but won't hurt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'll do a little bit of exploration. Why did I say it like that? That's kind of weird. But let's see here. Put that away. I don't need that. Yeah, I'll take a stack of coal with me. That'll be useful. Do I have enough food? I mean, it kind of depends on how far I go. I might as well take the coal with. I got my shield and everything. So I'm pretty much good to go now. I think I'll go that direction. I think I'll go, what direction? East? West. Never mind. I don't fucking know. This is like the only direction I really haven't been. I've explored out. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just an okay. I spawned up there. My world spawn point is up there. I've gone a little that direction. I'm basically on a bit of like an archipelago, I guess, because I'm pretty much surrounded by ocean on all sides. And that's also the reason why I decided to build my mine shaft in that direction, in this to the west, because I think the odds of running into the important thing about strip mining is that if you're mining too close to land, there's a chance, I think, that you'll run into caves as you're staircasing down, which is bad, because if you run into a cave while you're staircasing, like you can make it work, but it's just really annoying. And it's like once you actually are strip mining on a single level and you run into a cave, it's like whatever. Is that a no, it's not an ocean monument, I don't think. Kind of keeping an eye out for those too, because considering how fucking big this ocean is, there's a non-zero chance that we could be seeing some of those out here. Plains and some birch forest over here, so that's interesting. Yeah, if I can just like find like a herd of like 30 cows, that would be sick. Everything sinks to the bottom of the ocean in this. I should have brought a bed. Whoops. Oh, hey, is that a village? Fire. Is that a village? It's a pig. I think that's a village. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a village. Okay, cool, sweet. So that's not too far from here. Ooh, hey cows, just what I wanted. And okay, 4. Yeah, that's good. 5. Oh, hell yeah! Herd of 30 cows. Epic. Did I only get 1 leather from all of those cows? Are you serious? That's. I guess I'm. I guess that's what they call karma, huh? I just keep getting beef. I need leather, man. I could kill horses, but I don't know if there's any horses around here. Oh my god, it's only beef. There we go. Okay. And the good news is I don't need as much leather as I need paper, but I've already got a sugarcane farm, so the paper's not really a problem. Chickens. I don't really need anything that they have. Do you guys? Weaponsmith. Yeah, villagers in this version are still pretty shitty. Hey, is there like a blacksmith around here, maybe? Possibly. Oh, hey, there's sheep. That's good. They're on top of the house. It's hilarious. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I got some clerics here. The villager trades in this version are just so god awful. They're just terrible. Leather worker. Now, if you were gonna give me something for... If I could trade something for leather, I would take that trade, but... It's not what it looks like you've got for me. There's a lot of clerics in this village. And it's kind of annoying that they don't have the... Okay, more cows over here. They don't have the brewing stands. Not that you really need brewing stands, to be totally honest, unless you're trying to, like, be super goofy and make potions and shit. You don't really need those, to be totally honest. But... They're nice to have, and the only reason that you would really need them is to, I guess, the reason I think they put, well, the reason they put brewing stands in newer versions is because they needed a way to give the villagers a profession. That's their work stand, and they needed like a physical thing to do that with. I also think I'm gonna take a bathroom break here really quick. Okay, sorry about that. So it's like nighttime now, and I should get a bed and like use it like now. Guess it's a good thing I brought the you know what? I'll just make shears, to be totally honest. I don't really feel like killing more today. I just realized I only have like 2 iron on me too, so might as well. Boom, look at that, perfect. Um, can I? Ugh. One thing I want to see though, out of curiosity, you know, if this zombie actually does break down the door, I'm kind of screwed. Why would he do that? I think I'm just gonna go put down my bed and sleep. Hopefully not get blown up by anything. That would suck. Okay, Adventure time continues. I think I'm gonna keep going here. I want to find like an actually like decent sized landmass. Is that like a spruce? Okay, interesting. I might find a dog over here. I don't have any bones on me though. I got 29 beef though. That's epic. That's great. Exactly what I need. Hey, more cows. I only have like 7 leather though. These cows suck. Need them to start dropping way more than. I'm being humane about it. Okay, 16's good. I don't know how much leather I actually need, I'm gonna be honest. So it's 1 per book. And each book, yeah, each book is 1 leather, and I need 3 books per bookshelf. I should just get like a stack, honestly. Just make this easy and get just like a stack of leather. I don't even know if that would be, I don't even think that would be enough, I'm gonna be honest. But it would be a good start though. But we'll just kind of have to see. I'm doing all of this for 1 pickaxe, by the way. Not even for like a whole set of armor, literally 1 pickaxe. Dude, these fucking cows suck at dropping leather. 23. I think my sword is gonna break before I find like cows that are before I get like enough leather, which is kind of depressing. You know, I gotta say, one thing that I don't really love about Java is on the, I think on the Legacy console editions, the music will play like almost constantly, and I actually quite like that. Like, sure, it can get annoying, but like, I don't know, like, I don't love the constant, I would rather have constant music than constant silence. Because in Java Edition, the music only plays like when it turns day or when it turns night. I think it's like 2 times every day night cycle, which is like, sure, buddy. 51 steak, by the way. So I could just keep going if I really wanted to. The only potential downside would be, you know what? I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to help me at all, but I think I should be able to one-tap cows with a stone axe. I know that iron does more damage, obviously, but I'm not going to be finding any iron on this mountain unless I get really lucky. Oh yeah, it definitely does. I don't know if that, like, makes them drop more leather. It probably doesn't. I think it's almost certainly just random chance, but I think that's the last of my meat, so I would have to cook some more. And I actually despise how the what was I gonna say? I literally just lost my train of thought there. Don't even remember. It's tragic. Decent sized cave over here. I do have torches on me, I forgot about that. Do I have 2 pickaxes? No, I have 1. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be doing any constant mining, so... There's our music. How nice. More cows, woo! 26 leather. Okay, we got a nice herd here. Did that cow just not drop anything? Crazy. I wish you could, like, shear cows for leather, but that would also kind of be horrible, because that would basically just be, like, cutting off their skin while they're alive. Which, like, you can do that in real life, but this is also a kid's game, so they're not gonna have something like that. I think the most, like... I wonder what the most not child-friendly elements of Minecraft is. Oh, wait, llamas drop leather too, don't they? Ooh. I might have to go all Jason on them too. Cows are nice because they give you food too. 64 and oh my god, I have so much beef. I mean, I'm probably gonna go through it like immediately, but... Okay, is it getting to be nighttime? Looks like the sun's starting to go down. Oh no, it's like noon. Never mind, I'm fucking tweaking. Oh, this one has a child. Okay, I'm not gonna kill you then. But I am gonna kill you. Do they drop... They drop leather, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe they don't. But I swear they did. Oh, they do. Okay. There's not very many of them. I'll leave those 2 alive. Because I'm such a nice guy. There's more cows around here anyway. Cows are easier to kill. The llamas have more health. 42. I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 bookshelves. 3 times 18. Or no, wait, it's... Yeah, what is 3 times 18? I'm trying to figure out how much I would need. 18 is 54. I don't think 3 books at 1 leather apiece. I'm not good at math in my head. 3 books for each bookshelf at 1 leather for each book. So it would be 3 times 18, wouldn't it? Which is 54, which I'm not too far off from. I also think I have enough wood back home. I mean, the wood's not really a problem. That's much easier to get. If these cows would drop more damn leather, come on. What is this? This is the Extreme Hills biome, really? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I must say, like, the world generation in these versions of Minecraft is kind of not my favorite. One thing I really miss about later updates is stuff like the... I really do quite miss things like shipwrecks. Because the thing that I liked about that is just it made shit interesting, you know? 59 leather. No, it would be 3 times 18. Yeah. That's exactly what I did though. It's 54. Yeah, it's 3 times 18. Because 3 books, 1 leather apiece. So for 3 books you need 3 leather times 18 bookshelves. I think it's 18 bookshelves, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you need 3. I think the bookshelves just need to be 2 high and not 3. But I could be wrong. I don't actually know. Because if that would be another 9 bookshelves, which would be 27? Which would be 3 times 27, which would be what, like 81? 60 plus, which is like a stack plus 20? Yeah. I'm like never able to do these kinds of calculations in my head. I have 2 stacks of beef, by the way, and not even a full stack of leather. I wonder if it might be time to start going home. My crops aren't growing because I'm not in the chunks for it. But it's not... I think I'll just go until this axe breaks. That's the plan. Okay, so that's a stack of leather. Three more. Killing those llamas was kind of pointless because I think the chances that they actually drop leather is relatively low. I don't know though. Snowy taiga. Every time I see snow, I get freaked out about powdered snow, but that's not even in this version. I just have PTSD from it. My basic ass Steve skin. I don't really care. I think I used to have a specific skin back when I was, geez, like 12 or something. That was like really edgy and cool, but don't have it anymore. Alright, the axe is broken, and I have 64 plus 15 leather, which should get me to my 81 that I need. Although I don't actually think I need 81. I think it's not actually that much, I'm pretty sure. These hills are really cool though. And what are they called? Extreme hills. I think what I'll do is I'll just get a handful of steak for the return trip. I really hope I get good enchants on the on the diamond pickaxe. I'm really gonna need that. See, now that cow farm that I have is kind of pointless, but I'm just impatient, I guess. Should be enough for at least one more, if not two. Maybe even three. I think that's just barely enough there. Fire. Okay. So 7 is more than enough to get home. I don't know if there's anything terribly interesting around here. I think this might be the furthest I've explored. Like, genuinely. These are really cool mountains, must say. Okay, so this is a flowering plains over here? Or is that just a normal plains biome? I can't really tell. Let's see. I don't think there's anything. This is the thing. This is like I was saying, is like there's just not a whole lot of stuff around in this version. Ooh, a desert. Oh, we're totally hitting up the desert. Oh, we have to. I'm literally such a whore for deserts. Like I cannot find if I see a desert, like I have to go in there. We have to go in there. Even if it's like a 1% chance of finding a desert temple, I need it, bro. I need to go into a desert. Deserts are like low-key my favorite biome in Minecraft. It's just specifically because of desert temples. But there might be just a little worrisome because there might be mobs in there and that wouldn't be good. Is this a very big desert? Doesn't really look like it. This is pretty cool. Where's the temple? I know there's got to be one around here. And desert villages are cool too. Oh, hey, look, speaking of, it's not a desert village, but it's a village. Hey, do you have a blacksmith? Come on, have a blacksmith. We got a savannah over there. I don't really think there's anything that I need from a savannah. Let's see. I'm getting a vibe of no blacksmith from this village. Ugh. That's disappointing. I ran all that way. Well, if I can just find a desert temple, it'll be worth it. And this trip is taking way longer than I thought it would, but I don't really care. And I'm basically just due west of my house, so I don't really remember the exact coordinates, of course, but see a desert fountain. Come on, desert temple. Come on, desert temple. Oh. Oh. That's a village. Damn. I would trade that village for a temple. I love these desert fountains. You know, these are such a small, like, innocuous thing, but they're just like, and they're completely pointless too, because there's no, you know, getting thirsty in this game. You know what I think they should have done? I think that, you know those mods that like display the saturation that you can get from certain foods? I think what they should have done is they should have made that a feature and then like made drinking a thing. And then if you drink and eat, then like you get more saturation from it. And like the more you drink, the less your saturation will increase. There's totally not going to be a blacksmith. Oh, wait. No, I don't think there is. Why am I even over here? Why do you even exist if you don't have a blacksmith? Man, this sucks. Does it keep going? Oh, it does. I want to circle back really quick. You see, and this is where that spruce area starts. I find that kind of funny how there's the spruce, the taiga, right next to the desert. It's a little silly to me. So this sort of looks like the cutoff for the desert. So I suppose... God, I wish there was a faster way to fucking travel in this game. I mean, there is, but like, we're not there yet. It's a really interesting biome border. It doesn't just cut off, it actually blends quite nicely. Oh, hey, iron. This is like, I don't know, something about this just feels kind of like weird, but it's also kind of cool at the same time. Anyway, back to the village. See, something funny that I remember is the the way I played Minecraft when I was a kid is on the beta version of the of Bedrock basically. And that was always really weird because there were never any desert temples. Whenever I would go into a desert, there were never any desert temples. And then I remember getting Java Edition for the first time, and it was like desert temples left and right. It was kind of funny. Okay, so there's the village again. Does it not go as far as I thought? Or does it just wrap around? Oh yeah, no, it keeps going, right? That's not more savanna, is it? No, it's not. There's the fountain. Oh, come on. You know you want to give me a desert temple. I wonder... Is there anything of note over here? How many days am I on, by the way? 45. Almost 50 Minecraft days. Is that more desert over there? Shit. And it just keeps going. I don't know, I think going on a boat might be a little faster. I won't be able to see too far inland, but if there's a temple that I can spot from the ocean, it'll be good that way. I have half a mind to climb that mountain. Hate when that happens. Man, there's nothing here. There's not a single desert temple. Seriously? This desert's like pretty fucking huge. Say it must have traveled at least 500 if yeah, like looks like over 1,000 blocks even. Okay, well, I think I want to... Oh shit, there was so much damn water. Never mind, we're going this way. Is that a desert temple? I can't tell. There we go. There we go. Finally. Holy cow. I knew it was worth it. Guys, just one more cave. There's two! Oh shit, there's two right next to each other. Higher. You know, see, I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. 99% of gamblers quit before they find two desert temples back to back. Just gonna have to be careful here because I really don't want to blow myself up. I won't, but I also don't want to have a nasty run-in with any mobs in here. I don't know how good the loot is gonna be, to be totally honest. I'm kind of not. God, I wish I had the zoom feature. I'm not using mods. This is totally vanilla, so that's why the performance is ass. I just feel like there's always something cool over the horizon. Oh my god, bro. Pre 1.13 swimming is just atrocious. Okay, okay. I love seeing the sky change colors. It's kind of silly. The biome blend and everything. Anyway, I don't... Is that even like a setting that you can change? Map levels, I don't think that's it. Holy shit, I'm tired. I don't even know. I don't actually think I'm tired. It's just I haven't been doing anything all day. God, it's only 2 o'clock. Good lord. Okay. I always like looting desert temples during the day, because the risk of Yapple and saddle, diamond horse armor, another Gapple. Okay. It's not too bad. I don't actually need this string. Okay. Let me dump off anything that I don't need. Wait a minute. That's squared away. Then let's see. I mean, as much as I'd like to find diamonds in these temples, I also don't. This is like buried in a mountain, dude. That's like kind of crazy. Oh, there's gonna be like mad mobs in there though. Ooh, that might be a bit sketch. Can anything even spawn in there if it's buried in the mountain like that? I would love to go into spectator and see what this looks like. I've like never seen that before. That's actually so cool. Look at that. It's just like stuck in there. It's like fully encased in the mountain. That's crazy to me. I'm gonna have to light this up. Because you know there's got to be open air in here. I've never seen a desert temple just completely buried like this. It's really cool, actually. No mobs in here. I'd like to keep it that way. Now this is what I call a fucking desert temple, dude. Two saddles. You can't stack saddles. Are we serious? Oh. Enchanted Gapple. Infinity Book. Respiration 3. Meh. I mean, I'll take it, but, you know, it's not really what I wanted. And we got the 18 TNT. We'll take that. Not that that's very necessary, but... Alright, well that was kind of cool. Oh. I guess I'm camping out here for tonight then. I'm really surprised that there weren't any mobs in here. Oh, jeez. Fuck, that scared me. Just a rabbit. Okay, so... It is, at this point... Oh, the rest of that desert is so big, though. Like, imagine there's another desert temple in there. 90% of gamblers quit. 90% quit before they win big. Or maybe the desert's not actually that big. There's like a savanna right there. Okay, never mind. I guess Infinity is pretty good, but Infinity and Mending are mutually exclusive, so... Or is it Infinity and another one? I can't remember. I think it's Infinity and Mending. Not that I would really want to put Mending on a bow anyway. That is a little pointless in my opinion. Because, I mean, how much do you really use your bow compared to your other tools, you know? And nobody really... I guess it's not that nobody uses bows, but... I just feel like people are more inclined to use swords. I'm literally so distractible right now. Like, I need to get back to my home and make those books and enchant the pickaxe. Like, that was the entire point behind this. Oh, never mind. Haha. Nope, I'm vindicated. Never mind. No, I should have kept going. Yep, what did I tell you? 90% of gamblers quit. 90% of them. 9-0. Almost 100% of gamblers quit before they hit another desert temple. 3 temples within like 500 blocks is pretty good. One thing is I wonder if they make special allowances for desert temples so that mobs don't spawn at the very bottom. Useless. Fortune 1. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. Another gapple. And that's pretty bad. Never mind. I hear skeleton. I'm getting the fuck out. Bye. Okay. I'm still vindicated, though. I got Fortune 1, you know? So, okay. If I were to put that on a pickaxe, I wouldn't be able to... That's really dumb, though, to put Fortune on a... Fortune 1 is like, yeah, not really. Oh, no, that's not another desert. That looked like a desert temple, but it's not. Yeah, I really wish I could. Yeah, I forgot about the enchanted books, to be totally honest, because those can be really good. If you're lucky. Infinity, Fortune 1, and Respiration isn't a horrible haul. Could have been much worse. Could have been fucking Bane of Arthropods or some bullshit. Minecraft. My god, I'm literally like... I cannot stop trying to look for more desert temples. In my defense, though, these deserts are kind of worth exploring. Because, like, look at how big it is, you know? She said. But, I mean, it hasn't been, like, one continuous desert. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up on that mountain. I'm gonna just absolutely crank my render distance and just, like... just to be safe. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck, I circled back. Oh, pff, that's funny. I literally completely turned around. I was like, no way, not again. Yeah, I completely circled back. Okay. I think that that is evidence enough that I need to get home. 32. I'm not gonna... I hope I don't lag and fucking crash my game. It doesn't usually stutter like that when I could run 32 chunks consistently if I really wanted to, but that's just dumb, especially while I'm streaming. Oh, hey, Savannah Village. I guess I can hit that on my way back. But if it doesn't have a blacksmith, I don't care. Okay. I think that's about as much desert exploration as I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, I'm very cool, by the way. Look at that. Look at that MLG bucket clutch. I did kind of consider jumping down that cliff for a minute, but then I was like, that's a really stupid fucking idea. Like, I can bucket clutch, I'm just not good at it. That's not an abandoned village, is it? No. Those are cool. Those are so cool. Abandoned villages are so cool. 100%. Like, actually so dope when you find them. Because they're just, like, creepy as shit. Very aesthetic. Very, oh, cool looking. Have I ever mentioned that I absolutely despise Savannah wood? Like, it just looks stupid to me. Like, acacia wood, I suppose. Oh my god, would you look at that? There's no blacksmith. Who could have fucking guessed? Why are you even here, dude? I'm just saying, at least the newer villages, like, have a purpose. You know what I mean? I would collect their crops, but I kind of don't need them. Another village, please. Oh, oh, that's a blacksmith. Okay. Hell yeah. This blacksmith is gonna have absolute dog water, though. I can already see it. Using my powers of prediction to predict this blacksmith is gonna have, like, iron armor or something in it. Horses. Ooh. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm probably gonna kill those horses. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I'm just gonna kill them. What did I tell you? Literally called it. I'll just eat these bitches now, dude. Whatever. That's what I fucking get for walking all this way. Listen, dog, I need the leather. At least they're consistent. I hate the way they sound when they die. They're just not dropping them now. I don't know if it's worth it to try to travel through the night. That is kind of a recipe for disaster. There's a lot of horses out here, damn. I mean, I have 2 saddles, but I kind of don't want to use them on a horse. I don't know. Weirdly enough, I just don't really love horses that much. And the problem is, I'd have to, you know, fucking drag them back overland, and I don't have any leads on me. And I mean, I have slime back home, but I would have to get there and then come all the way back, and that's, you know, it's already just enough of a hassle to go back. Well, what was that? 3 desert temples, or was it 4? I think, yeah, it was 3. If I can get on the ocean, I can travel relatively safely on the ocean. Aside from the occasional arrow from a skeleton, but other than that. Yeah, this is why ocean travel was kind of OP, because in basically any version pre 1.13, if you got on a boat in an ocean, you were basically just scot-free. So I'm gonna angle this direction. Sort of, what, south, northeast? Because then I'll run into the extreme hills, and I want to just be able to sort of go around. And I still have that compass, so... It's so weird how there's so much sand covered in snow. Man, I bet you I'm gonna go right over an ocean monument and get absolutely fucking jump scared. Ooh, an igloo. Wait. Is that actually an igloo? I've, like, literally never seen those before. At least in survival. Like, I know what they are, but, like... Wait a minute. That low-key... No, that's straight up an igloo. I've actually always wanted to go into one of those. Imagine it has the room. And I can, like, go sleep in here. It's just awesome. Okay, I guess I'm sleeping on the floor. Guess I just fell out of my bed pretty often. Oh, yes! That's so rad. I think that there's only, like, a certain chance that it has this thing here. I can get the... I don't know, do I want to... Golden apple. Splash potion of weakness. I didn't even make that, and it gave me the achievement. That's kind of funny. I'll do him a favor, you know? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even mean to eat that. Well, shit. You're useless. I don't give a fuck about you. Well, you know what? I guess it'll all work out, because I can make another... I don't think I can make one now. No, I don't have enough gold on me. Zombie villager sounds so scary, dude. Can I? Hang on. Okay. Weird. Guess we just sit here and wait. I don't know why it ate that golden apple. I didn't want it to do that. I only intended to heal the guy. So now I'm down a gapple, but it's fine. Can these be infested? I guess not. Monster egg. See, there it is. Oh, this was such a bad idea. Oh, this was the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Oh, I hate silverfish. Oh, they fucking gross me out. Ow. Okay, they're not... I had the golden apple. I guess it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Ugh. Hate silverfish. Why did I do that? There's another one. There's two more. Yeah, I didn't actually know for sure if there could be monster eggs here, but there were. Ugh. Hate silverfish with passion. Are you done yet? Damn, bruh. That is such a scam, dude. I don't think I have any rotten flesh on me. Guess not. Well, now I'm gonna leave you guys down here forever. I did him a favor. He owes me his life. Okay, well that was a fun side adventure. I guess. I despise silverfish. I don't know why I went out of my way to break that block and spawn it, but it's fine, I guess. There were some strays around here earlier. Here's a question. If you were to take a splash potion of strength and weakness at the same time, would they cancel out? Or is one, like, objectively stronger than the other? Is that ice spikes over there? Holy shit, that's so cool. I don't really think I need ice, but I love a good ice spikes biome. Where am I at with, Wow, I'm actually discovering quite a few biomes. 23 out of 36. Oh. A really cool ice spikes biome, actually. I'm not sure how far off of my original, I guess, what axis am I on here? Towards positive X. I don't know how far off I was on my Z, or how far off I am on my Z axis right now, but I mean, I still got the compass, so. I think I might be somewhat further. I guess this doesn't count as a ice plains spikes. Does this not count as a separate biome? Man, this biome is fucking huge. It's just hard to see the end of it though. Is this like a real? You know what's weird is the ice spike stuff always kind of creep me out. They just look sort of. Spleef time. No, not really. Yeah, I don't know. Ice spikes just kind of creep me out a little bit. I won't lie. Oh. That's odd. Because you can't harvest that then. Or at least not with this pickaxe. Oh, you need Silk Touch, don't you? If I get a Silk Touch on my pickaxe, I'm gonna fucking scream. I don't know, man. Silk Touch is like only useful in like a couple of scenarios. Otherwise, I just like despise it. Man, that ice is calling my name. I got a boat too, so. Whee! That was like such a short trip. Should be more. Yeah, it's icier here. Oh, does it go anywhere? Nope, not really. Okay. Nope, you're not gonna get me with that. Nice try, Minecraft. There's the extreme hills. So I'm getting pretty close now. There's the ocean. So I think I can go between these islands here. Or not. Maybe I should go around. I'm not off my Z now, I'm definitely. If I wasn't off my Z before that, now I definitely am, but fine. Sandy, like a snowy beach is so silly. I keep thinking I have to go more left, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Oh, maybe I need to go more right? I think I should just go straight for the time being. Any minute now. Is that the home island or... Nope, it's not. Oh, that's the village, okay. Yeah, so it's just past this then. I kind of want to like do a drive by pissing off an Enderman. Imagine if you could put fortune on a on a sword and just get like tons of XP. It would be really OP though. Damn, my fingers hurt. Where are we going now? Just gotta keep going straight and narrow. No, so I'm basically... No, I'm on the right axis. I'm on the right Z-axis. Yeah, because I basically ran into that. So I should be like... I should run directly into the house then. Because the house isn't too far off the coast. It's only a little bit inland. So yeah, I basically did just return due east, or due east. Yep, the house should be right there. If not a little to my left. There it is. Yep, so I was almost dead on. That's useful. I can get rid of this bed now. I don't really need that anymore. There's the nether portal that I'm basically not using. Oh my god. Oh fuck, there's a witch around here, isn't there? Is that spider is buffed somehow? Did it have regen? I don't even... Oh, wait, spiders can just spawn with random potion effects, can't they? I literally forgot that they could do that, even on hard mode. Yeah, my wheat's basically not grown at all. It kind of sucks. That's the only downside to going on like a crazy adventure. Okay, back home. Everything is dandy. Now then, to store my spoils. Really filling up my treasure chest here. Okay, so pickaxe. Now I need all of that wood back. And that paper. $29 books. Nope, I'm good. Don't need that many. Do I? Okay, so evidently my calculations were horribly off. It was... Did I think it was... Oh, I have literally no clue what I thought. I am nowhere... I do not have anywhere near enough. I literally choked so hard. I have nowhere near enough. I don't know why I thought I was cooking. Because I'm definitely not. Yeah, 4? What did I run out of? Oh, no, I still got a fucking stack. Okay, so maybe I wasn't wrong. Okay, I might just be out of paper. Which is more than likely. In fact, I think that's exactly what happened, is I just ran out of fucking paper. I crafted all of my sugarcane and it wasn't enough. What are you doing? Are you one of my cows? Okay, well, you know what? I don't really care because you're gonna die now. I no longer really need the leather, but you're still gonna die. Sorry. Okay, okay, so we should still be good. Just gotta do some sugarcane. Because let me think. I had like a stack and 18 sugarcane. I kind of thought that would be enough. But sugarcane can get expensive. I might even, yeah, that might even be the barrier to entry here. 40. Damn, that's like nothing. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. I thought I had way more sugarcane than that. I'm gonna be honest. 45 paper. Bookshelves, damn. I severely underestimated the amount of sugarcane I had, but I should be able to get pretty close. I don't think this is exactly enough, but ooh, okay, 1, 2. So I need 3 more. That's not that bad. I can find enough sugarcane around for that. I have shit. Yeah, I might as well just go grab all the sugarcane that I can. Yeah, I admit it. I really thought I was gonna have enough sugarcane, but I did not. But it's fine. More parrots. That's 7. I don't really know how much sugarcane I'd need. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think that I was gonna have an issue with paper. But paper's so much easier to get than leather, at least in my opinion, just because, you know, leather you have to worry about cows and shit like that. I don't know if this will be enough, because it's 3 paper per 1 book, and I need, fuck, like 9 books, is that right? I'm probably going to need actually quite a bit of paper now, aren't I? And my incredible math skills failed me there, I guess. That cow looked kind of weird for a minute. It looked like completely black. This is probably not a good place to be going to find sugarcane. Man, if I had a mind, if I had a mind to collect sugarcane while I was out, I would have been just fine. It's not really a big deal though. I hope I didn't leave my door open. This jungle is really big. $30 paper. Let me think. So I need 7 books, and each book is 3. So I think I'm good now. I think I should be good. I think I need 21 paper, because 7 books times 3 sugarcane for each is 21. And if my math is wrong again, then I guess I'm just fucked. Let's see here. Okay, the enchanting setup should be finished now. And I know I have fucking lapis. I know I have lapis. I'm not going to get screwed over in that regard. I know for a fact I have enough lapis. It only takes like one piece every time you do it anyway, so it's like, who cares? I'm stupid. I could have made the books out there. Whoopsie. What? What does that fall under? Is that enough? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I literally don't know. Shit. I literally don't know if that's enough. It's 4. It's literally not. Is it? Wait, that might be exactly what I need, though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm literally 1 over. Hilarious. Oh, jeez. And 1 more for good measure. I don't think that this does anything for me, but... There we go, baby. I'm just gonna stick this here for funsies. Just so it looks cool. Now, I need you to do me a favor and give me, like, efficiency and unbreaking with that, too. I see the fortune 3. I believe in the fortune 3. Now, give me something that's not, like, complete garbage with that. Oh, it may not mean nothing to y'all. The absolute peak in question. Oh, I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting that that's how enchantments work. Is it only takes like a certain level or something like that? It only takes like a little bit. I literally don't remember how any of this shit works. I guess next up is, should I do a chest plate next? Just for shits and giggles. What could I get with a chest plate? With diamonds, yeah, why not? Running a little low on diamonds here, but Prot 3, that's pretty good. I'm gonna check the sword enchant too, though, just to be extra safe. Sticks. I need sticks. Stupid. No. Diamond sword. Strongest sword. I miss the days when diamond was the strongest in the game. Smite. Oof. That's unfortunate. That's rough. You hate to see that. Smite 4. Ew. I don't know how resetting enchants works, I'll be honest. Okay, well, with that out of the way. I'm gonna take a quick excursion into the Nether. I will be bringing the pickaxe. Might be a bit dumb, but I just need to get... I just need to dump everything in this chest and then, like, reorganize only the things that I need. I do that, like, all the time. God, this song is so nostalgic to me. Whoops. Now I have a good excuse to use these lava buckets. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into the nether, grab enough for... do I want to do the chest plate? This sword is, like, ass. Like, I don't want a sword if it's gonna be some bullshit. Oh, God. Why does my FPS drop like crazy when I go into the nether? Ooh, boy. Oh, my lord. I don't know if this is really good in terms of getting XP. Nether quartz is pretty good for XP, though. I only need 1 level, realistically. I'm really glad enchanting does not cost, like, shit tons of levels. At least when you're enchanting a specific, like, item. I guess I could throw a book on there, too, and just see how much that is. For giggles. I say that so much. Don't need that or that. Fuck the nether quartz, it's useless. Did you know that you can mine nether quartz with a wooden pickaxe? Yeah, that's how pointless it is. It's used for, like, one thing and nothing else. If I get mending on this pickaxe, my life will be perfect. I don't really know where I can get mending books, though. You know what? I can make a fish farm. I think I can get mending from an AFK fish farm. But I'm not really sure. Stuttered like crazy. Do I have another book? Do I have books left over? Yeah, 1 fucking sugar cane. I don't think I do. Crap. Ow. I'm sorry, I need this. Are you, like, escaping somehow? How does this happen? Do they just, like, squeeze each other out of the gates, out of the fences, and, like, glitch? Oh, peak song. Absolutely peak song choice, by the way. This song is so good, I love it. Paper. Book. Oh, hell no. Ooh, a Silk Touch book. I don't know. That's still smite. I don't know how to reset enchants like that. Do you have to, like... Ooh. Let me look that up. No, it does not work. So my best bet might be just, like, dummy enchanting. But I still use a level. Let me look at my iron supply. Let me look at my iron supply like I'm anorexic or something. No, anorexia is actually a bad thing. Let's not make jokes about that. Should I? Ooh, maybe I do need a double furnace setup. Ooh, yeah. Bust out my spare furnace in here. Where is my bucket of lava? That's what I wanted. That and that. I'm just gonna get all of that cooking. Like, just all of it. It's gotta go. Okay. My chests are a little disorganized. Ugh, damn, I wish that was a sharp 4 enchant. God, that would have been so nice. Shit. Yeah, I think the only way that I can really reset my enchants is if I do a dummy enchant with something like garbage and then put it through an anvil. But I'm gonna need mad iron for that. I need, what, 3 blocks plus 7? In the meantime, I'm gonna go strip mining again. Three more pickaxes. Let me see another thing. Uh, AFK fish farm. I think I will. Okay, I didn't really want to do a whole lot of like AFK type stuff in this world. I don't want to do a whole lot of like farms because I don't think that that's like. I mean, it's not like it's kind of whatever, but I don't like stuff that like kind of slows the pace of the game down. I feel like that's kind of shitty. Um, but I also really want to make sure that I also want to make sure that I can get good enough gear, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the thing, man, is getting mending in this version is actually like, yeah, good fucking luck, dude. It's kind of crazy. Because I remember these versions were just like it just awful for getting really rare stuff, and it was kind of just a luck of the draw type deal. And what I'm seeing is like, oh, just set up a villager breeder. I'm like, I really don't want to do that. It's kind of funny, but oh, fruitcake, I need more torches. My armor's getting banged up too. Okay, I got 2 stacks of coal. Hang on. That might be enough torches. Just might be. Anything. I really should not have put 2 smelters at once. That was really dumb. I don't have nearly enough things to smelt with. I'm gonna have to bring these buckets with me. And fill them with lava when I get down there. Put that away. I definitely do not need that many torches, but screw you, it's my game. Okay, I'm literally just going to, like, fucking... I am just going to mine like crazy. It'd be nice to see, and it's weird because I don't even really need more diamonds at this point. Look at all that coal. Isn't that lovely? It was 6 coal from just that. Like two things of it. I don't know, man. And see, this is the thing, is like repairing your stuff with repairing your stuff with diamonds might not be a bad move, but the problem is that it increases your enchantment cost every single time you do it. Like, it gets to a point where it's like not even worth it, and mending is like so much more useful. A stack and 6 of lapis. I love fortune so much, dude. If I find diamonds, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so awesome. So let me see, what do I talk about while I'm doing this? I really don't know. I have a lot of things that I could talk about, but I don't know if I should, just because it's like, I don't know. I guess it could be considered kind of touchy. I like to keep things lighthearted for all of my 0 viewers that are watching right now. I don't really care. I do this for the love of the game. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, I'm really gonna need to get good diamond stuff. I'm really gonna need, and see, that's the problem though, is that I don't think fortune affects iron ore. Definitely doesn't. God, that's so nice. Why does it do that? Come on. I know what I can talk about. I can talk about Minecraft nostalgia. I guess, like, I don't know. I feel like the biggest, I guess, the biggest, like, the thing that I think about Minecraft the most is, like, I stopped playing it, but and I hear people say this all the time. It's like, it's not that Minecraft got boring, it's just like you outgrew it, like you got older. That kind of deal. Like, you just stopped being a kid. And I think that that's like one of the most like difficult things to have to like come to terms with, in a sense. Like, growing up is so weird. Like, I'm in a position now where I'm taking on like so many responsibilities. Not like a ton, but like, you know, a decent amount. And I'm like, I'm so unsure of myself at the same time. I'm like, man, am I doing this right? Like, every single time, like, somebody asks, like, if, oh, you want to hang out, or it's like, we're having this, like, meeting for a club or whatever, and it's like, okay, do you want to, like, come do this? Or, like, do you want to make this, like, committing to things is, like, kind of weird now because I keep, oh, fuck, being nervous that, like, I don't have the, oh, there's that cave again, then. I'm nervous that I don't have like I'm nervous that I'm taking on too much, I guess. Let me put on my chapstick. Damn, my lips are dry. Like, one thing about me is like I really like interacting with people and I really like doing and experiencing new things. But like the longer I'm in college and like the more that I like start doing stuff in college, I keep getting nervous that like, is that a witch? What the fuck was that? I literally heard that. That's a witch. Great, lovely. So either I'm gonna get absolutely killed. She didn't spawn in my fucking mind, did she? No, she's like above me. Wow, that's really close. Either right above or right below. Or I guess you could say probably could be directly ahead of me. Yeah, taking on all those responsibilities in college is just like, or just the commitments. It's not responsibilities, it's just commitments, you know? I feel like really unsure about it because I'm like, number one, I never feel like I'm doing enough when it comes to like, you know, clubs that I'm in, or like, you know, like I'm leading this one group in college and I feel like I'm not doing enough for it. I feel like I should be doing more, even though it's like a really like chill, laid back kind of thing. Um, I guess I'm just like really passionate in that regard. Like I'm a really loyal person, I think. And that can mean like I'm sometimes that means that I'm like really like enthusiastic about things, but I think for the most part it's just kind of like once I say that I'm going to do something, I can't say no. That's not even really loyalty though. That's literally just like I don't know how to say no to people. You know? And it's like and this is the thing too, is that if you don't put yourself in uncomfortable positions, you're never, you know, gonna grow or learn as a person, you know? You're never gonna move on with your life if you don't challenge yourself. And I feel like if you choose to like, yeah, change is scary and it's really easy to get complacent. Like I feel like I'm a very complacent. I feel like I'm acting complacent. I feel like there's so many different things that I should be doing that I'm not. And that makes me kind of nervous because I'm like, what if I'm falling behind? What if I'm not doing what I need to be doing in life? And I mean, I have people all around me that are like, dude, you're doing fine. Like, you don't need to worry about it so much. And as much as I want to believe that, I'm also just like, I think innately sort of inclined to think that I need to do more. And that goes back to a lot of different things that, you know, in my life that I won't really get into, but and I mean, I think that being in the generation that I'm in too is also a big factor because Gen Z is just in this really really weird state where we're simultaneously so passionate and so like well, I guess it's not everybody, but I guess you could say everybody. Like Gen Z is like simultaneously so like gassed up about things there's so much enthusiasm, but there's also so much like fear and so much like sloth in a sense. Not like, you know, I don't really like using that word because sloth meaning like, you know, like laziness or something like that, because it's not really fair. I think that given what my generation has had to go through and is currently going through, it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to. I'm always trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. And with my generation, I think that I've seen us do so many different things and just have so much put on us that it's hard to sit there and just say, nah, this is fine, like, just keep going. Like, people want a break. And Gen Z, I think, especially needs one. I just want to, like... Wait a minute, what am I doing? Whatever. It's fine, doesn't matter. But, anyway. Anyway, yeah, I really hate when people try to act like Gen Z is lazy. Because I really don't think we are. I think that we are one of the hardest working generations. Maybe outside of millennials. Because millennials have had a lot of shit that they've had to deal with too. And millennials work really hard themselves, which I respect. And I'm not trying to be one of those guys that's like I really do think of myself as an optimist. I always try to have hope in everything that I do, even when I'm looking at the world around me and I'm like, oh my god, shit is so fucked. I'm always trying to make sure that I have, you know, I can always just look at it and be like, you know, there's just try to have some kind of faith and hope that things are gonna go better. And I always think they will. I think that people are just sort of built to kind of never be satisfied in a sense. Yeah, I like the song from Hamilton. People are kind of built to be dissatisfied. I think that that's just how humans operate. And we or if anything, we just need Gen Z is the hardest working generation. Yeah, I would say so. It may not seem like it, but and you know, to be totally honest, I say that, but I don't really include myself in that claim just because I despise hard work. I hate to say it. Not saying that I can't do it, I just don't like doing it, obviously. But, you know, nobody fucking does, of course. And that is just kind of how it goes, occasionally. But I do think, for the most part, that my generation, I should say, is very hardworking. And that's not to diss any other generation. That's not to diss any other generation, but it's just, you know, that's just the way I see it, and I think that there's a lot of evidence for that too. I try not to say things just to say things and not have any um context for it. Can I? Is it like worth it to like try to get down there? It's like a big ass. Um. Wait, what? Is that cave just like? Is that branch just like accessible through there? Actually, God, this cave is confusing. I'm absolutely gonna get lost in here at some point or another. There's like that big drop down. It's not really that big, but you know, just dig down, I suppose. Have I even been in this part of the cave now before? Is it? Okay, oh, I'm just crazy. I don't know, man. It kind of creeped me out. I thought there wasn't a lot of light down here, like I hadn't been here before, but I guess not. I guess I just haven't lit it up very well. Whatever. Okay, so this needs some light here. R.I.P. Bat. They do that all the... Oh? Bats do that all the fucking time. Oh, there's a big opening here. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Nope. I'm gonna not do that. To be totally honest, I'm gonna like not go over there. Oh, ow. Whoops. Because yeah, this is. Ugh, I'm on the low ground. I hate that. I'm gonna get into a mine shaft. I want to have a line of sight. Is that just a bunch of water down there? I guess it is. Man, the way everything connects is so weird. Creeper, hello. Yeah, fuck. And there's all these, there's always these waterfalls. I hear like multiple skeletons. Okay. Oh, they're all like down there. My sword is gonna break. Wait, what am I doing? I can't defend myself here. Okay. Hi. Oh, there was a skeleton down there too, lovely. You know, if I had a ranged weapon right now. The skeleton just doesn't care. He probably will in about 2 seconds, though. Oh. Dumbass. Bye. See ya. Can you blow up for me? Not to kill me, but you know. You know what I mean. Oh, shit, man. I thought I was about to get fucked there. There's always like a delay on getting your block up. That's annoying. I hate these waterfalls. They just get in the way, man. Whee! Now I'm fully in the mine shaft. What's over here? Oh wait, this is back where I came. Whoops. Oh, I hate mine shafts so much. Minecart with chest. Diamonds? Nope. Name tag and torches. And coal. Wait a minute. Okay. That is a big ass coal vein. Oh, okay, nope. Bye. I hear a baby zombie. I fold. Creeper. Blow up. Are they down there? Oh god, I hate mine shafts. Please don't be a spider spawner. I need to get out of here. My sword is about to break. If my sword breaks, I'm fucked. If I hear spiders in a mine shaft, I just want to get out. I hear that baby zombie too. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay, well, with that out of the way, I think I'm gonna block that up a little bit. I'll keep that wood block there so I know what's going on. But, oh boy, okay, back to strip mining. Oh my god, there's always something spawning around here. Yeah, this cave here is kind of the bane of my life right now because I keep running into it when I'm just trying to strip mine. And it's not really a big deal, but like, it's just annoying. Okay. Back to strip mining. I totally lost my train of thought that I was talking about. I mean, not really. I remember what I was talking about. I don't know. Is it weird to pick it back up now? Yeah, I'm not really one to like try to give people like advice on stuff, to be totally honest. But usually what I do is I just like I just talk about how shit goes for me, and then I'm like, yeah, well, just do with that what you will, kind of thing. 9 durability, awesome. I have a large enough amount of, what am I trying to say here? I have a good amount of torches, good amount of stuff here. I have enough levels to do the dummy enchant and potentially get a new oh man, but I mean, getting back to what I was saying, I mean, I think, for the most part, and I know everybody's different, but I really do see what people say about, like, oh, college is the place to, like, discover things and, like, find new people and, really become an adult. It is actually, I think, kind of a really interesting, it's a very unique experience. It's very much unlike anything I've ever had before. Because instead of, I mean, you still have a schedule, but yeah, that's the thing, is like in between, you can just do whatever you want, basically. I mean, as much as you're the only thing that really limits you in college is money, and everybody's broke in college. Everybody in college hates spending money. And it is one of those things where, and here's the cave again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill this in and keep going. Usually I just stop when I break into something interesting, but I think I can kind of sideswipe this cave and sort of... Or, alternatively, I'll run into a bunch of lava and, like, burn to death. I definitely think college is... yeah, it's funny because, yeah, like I said, the only thing you're really limited by is, like, the cash you have in your pocket. And I think it's a really good thing to try to, you know, you do have to sort of explore what you want to do more with as you go forward. And it's crazy because I won't go into detail, but I've actually, like, just done so many things that I really thought that I would never do in my life. I think for the most part, I'm a pretty safe guy. Like, I don't really do a whole lot of dumb stuff, and I still don't. College didn't really change that, but there was still an element of, like, I've always had this element of, like, I don't know if recklessness, but just more like curiosity. I like to call it curiosity, where I'm just like, I wish that I could, like, explore more about the world. And like, no, that's the biggest thing, is since I've been in college, I've just been like, wow, I know so little. There's this concept, I don't know if I think it's more of just sort of like a general philosophical concept rather than anything, but it's like the horizon of knowledge. I think it's usually I don't know if it's more specifically tied to, like, one specific uh discipline in science. I don't know if it's more tied to one thing or another, but The basically what it comes down to is just like the more we learn about the world, the more we learn about the universe, the less we actually end up knowing. Am I out? Oh, damn it. And I didn't bring any sticks with me. Shit. The more that we like learn again, the more we learn about the world, the less we actually know what is going on. The less we realize that everything is so much more complex than we thought. And I find that really funny because it's like it's yeah, you every this is everybody's first time living. You know, nobody has a nobody's done this before. And I'm not saying that to sort of like, dismiss or absolve people of doing things. I definitely think that you still have to take responsibility for your actions, but more so in the sense of like there is again there's so much that we don't know. And again, most everyone is doing this for the first time. Most everyone's doing this for the first time. Nobody's ever done all of this before. I don't know why I said most everyone. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and I suppose at the end of the day, it's just whoever is. Chuck E. Cheese's, how's it going? Um, what am I trying to say here? You have to you always have to approach things with a certain sense of um you have to approach things with a certain sense of um dude, I literally cannot think of what I'm trying to say. This is why live commentary is hard. So I keep trying to say things and I can't enunciate what I'm trying to say because I'm trying to do something at the same time. But, anyway. I need sticks, and I need... You have to approach everything with a certain sense of just passive... Not even passiveness, neutrality. Neutrality is what I would say. I think that, I don't know. Is it nighttime? Damn. Four pickaxes. I don't need these lava buckets. This chest is so full of garbage. Lord. Probably end up needing to make another shovel too, but why did I put that all the way down there? All the way up there, I mean. Anyway, let's see here. How's my wheat doing? Basically fully grown. Hell yeah. Here comes the satisfying part. Can't see it very well. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I love that. All just falls in so neatly and nicely. Is that... There's no way that's only 20 wheat. Huh. Is it? Well, I don't actually know. Because this is a 3x4, so... 3x4, 7, 14, 21, 28. Shouldn't I have way more wheat than that? Huh. Did some of it get stuck in a hopper? No, I guess not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, 43 is a little bit more like it. A lot bit more like it, actually. That's pretty good. I love this kind of farm. And you can sort of make it however you need to. You can make it 4x7 or 4x3. You can make it 3x3. I was gonna make it 3x3 originally, but then I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well make it 4 so that it's longer, and it looks nicer too as when it's longer. I think 4x3 is a good ratio, and you can do however many of these tiers you need. Love this method. Let me get this out of my offhand. Shit. Well, whatever. I don't care about that. It's 1 seed. It does kind of stink because you cannot plant on that block there. You can't plant on it. Because if you don't, then if you do, the water doesn't spread properly. And you kind of get screwed over. But it's not really a big deal. Hello, cows. There comes a point in time where you just go through and spam all of your wheat out. Guess that worked out well then. Sounds like 3 or 4 babies. Pretty good. And then I got all of that wheat to myself. I think what I do is I usually try to split the wheat between myself and the cows. And I don't even need the cows, dude. Jeez. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I know exactly what I should have done earlier, which is grab carrots. I really needed carrots. I don't know why I didn't get carrots. Because if you get carrots, you can make golden carrots, and golden carrots are like the best food in the game. They're very, 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 very good. Okay, back to the mine. Do. So anyway, I mean, and I don't know, and the other thing, in addition to, the other thing I'll say about college is, and a lot of this just kind of comes down to me personally, right? Is I'm just like, what am I trying to say? I feel like, yeah, like I was saying earlier, I feel like there's so many things that I need to be doing that I haven't done yet. I still have a lot of time left. Really. I really do. I still have a lot of time left. I try not to stress out about things too much because, again, I know it's like, yeah, it's really not that deep. Like, you're not gonna, if you don't do things like immediately, it's not gonna fall apart overnight, you know? I guess basically what I'm saying is I have anxiety, but, you know. And it's just kind of shitty how it all ends up being like the, what am I trying to say? Like, just when I look at where I'm meant to go with my life, when I look at, you know, get a job and start a family, and not to touch on things that are, you know, controversial or opinion based, but it's like, I don't see how I'm supposed to have a shot at, you know, really living the dream, you know, doing all of the things that I'm being told I should do, because the world seems to be so, in just such a bad state. And I feel like, every generation ever has said that during their you know childhood, or during their adolescence and young adulthood. But the thing that's depressing is that it keeps happening. People keep saying that, and it's like, isn't that like, if it was just one generation every so often being like, man, our growing up sucks because of the world around us, and instead of just us, to me I think that really says something. And I think it's really unfortunate that, you know I guess we do have to deal with stuff like this. But at the same time, I would also say that I'm kind of lucky to be born in the time that I am, and to be alive at the time that I am, because I see a lot of things that I think should be different in the world, and I want to have a hand in changing them. And so, and that's what I'm trying to say about, like, having hope. I keep trying to make sure I have a positive outlook on things. What's up, Chuck E. Cheese? How's it going? Um, it is, no, crazy. Yeah, it can be hard to want to continue going, especially when you're sitting around, you're like, oh my god, everything is just so awful all of the time. Um, and again, like I said, the fact that this happens to, like, every generation, the fact that every generation, and I don't know, maybe it's just the US, maybe we're weird and special, but I feel like it happens globally too. I wouldn't be fucking surprised, I suppose. Oh, an Enderman, that's cool. I'm gonna, like, not try to. I sure hope I don't break into another cave. It's probably, like, right next to me, though. I swear it's like, if I mine that lapis block, it's gonna be right there. Either that or it's right above me. I really wish Minecraft had better directional sound. Not that it really matters. Yeah, there's the Achilles heel there of strip mining, because if you don't extend all of your branches as far as you can, you're always going to be missing out. But I guess the idea is just to be as, you're not trying to be perfect. It's not possible to mine all of the ore imaginable. I always like the way these look in, like, spectator mode and stuff. Who's going to save the world? Well, it's hard to say, but the only people who really can are, the people living right now, I guess, is kind of a basic answer, I suppose, but it's it's a little, yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, is that you gotta look at how things go, and, just, in a sense, learn from that, I would say, more than anything, is to just really try to read what's going on and see how that kind of thing will impact you. Let me see. I'd really like some diamonds right about now. That'd be awesome. I'd really love that. Okay. Whew. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like doing these like long branches is kind of pointless. I feel like I never find as much good stuff in these. But I don't really know. Yeah, one of the biggest things that I think that is, in my opinion, just really important is like properly educating, or I guess being educated, being educated, because that is in my opinion so important to have the proper perspective on things. Because if you're just going to, and it goes along with like critical thinking too, being able to, I really think, honestly, yeah, the world's gonna be saved from a man in a cave. 100%. It's gonna happen. I would really say that critical thinking, more than anything, is just like, how do you see things from someone else's point of view and not only your own. Hey, another cave. Ow, piss nuggets. It's a ravine. If I don't see any diamonds immediately, I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not about this life here. Not in the slightest. Hello, cave noise. Yeah, I don't see any diamonds. I'm getting... Oh, wait. I need to mine through obsidian, wouldn't I? Alrighty, well, Yep. That's what I figured. Is this too dark over here? Oh, I guess it is. I hate wasting torches like this. I don't know if checking these. Oh, yeah, no, I probably should. I don't know if checking these light levels is. I was gonna say I don't know if checking light levels is useful, but yeah, it kind of is. I try not to waste torches. I do have like a lot of fucking resources though. It's not really that big of a deal. I guess I would rather waste torches than get killed by a creeper that spawned down here or something like that. I used to follow like such a strict protocol when strip mining, but I kind of don't care anymore. I would be like so like precise about it. Oh man, I almost want to just like play music, but I also don't want to get copyrighted. It doesn't really matter that much, but I don't want to leak my music taste either. That's a little too personal in my opinion. Can I please get some diamonds here? Come on, I've been down here for like an hour. Literally an hour. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do from here, I'll be honest. I mean, I need to get into the nether and blaze rods, that kind of thing. But if the enchants, if I can get a decent sword enchant, like that'll be fine. Otherwise, it might be a little iffy because let me think. I don't need 3 levels. I don't need to be level 33 because it's not I don't need to be level 33. I don't need to be level 33 because it's only going to be 1 enchant level if I do something like some garbage enchant or something like that just to clear it out and reset it. But it's still going to take some, which is the only issue. Oh, fuck. I'm like so meticulous about making sure the light levels are okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about how like something that a lot of mods will do is they'll add dynamic lighting, meaning like the torch in my hand would light things up as I'm walking and stuff, and it's actually quite nice, but it's just not. I heard that the developers weren't going to implement it because it's like kind of broken. Because it's like if you can just carry a torch wherever you go, beach. If you can just sort of carry a torch wherever you go and not have to worry about seeing, that's the thing, is that people only care about being able to see. If they can see what's going on, then they can just, you know, whatever. Like, they don't care about the monsters or anything like that, because that's not gonna affect their ability to see. If they need to fight off mobs and like whatever, you know, as long as they can see what they're fighting. Which is, I understand both sides of it. I don't know. I would say that they should just sort of stick with what they've been doing. But then again, that also might be my nostalgia talking, so what do you know? I don't know. Should be breaking into that cave any minute now. It's been a minute, no diamonds. I'm not too happy about that, I'll be honest. There we go. Can I make it all the way up? Oh shit. Ooh, okay. Up higher? Maybe? Nope. Oh, I'm like under it, aren't I? Ah. Nope, not good. Here's a bright idea. Ah, crap. Oh, that scared me. Fuck. Why didn't that... Weird. I'm gonna get rid of this lava. Oh, no, that's cool. It just ate my water. Seriously? Oh, Minecraft. That's stupid. It just ate my water. I need that water. So I'm evidently right in the middle of that lava there. It's so dumb. I need a source block. Please don't be like a super high up waterfall. That'll work. Okay. Are we good here? Not quite. There's that mine shaft right there. Just love how can I jump up here? It's crazy. Gotta love it when that music starts hitting. Okay. To be totally honest, I think I'm gonna stop here. I think I need to get outside and do something a little more physically active rather than mentally active. So, appreciate everyone coming to the stream and stopping by. I know this was different to what I normally do, but I wanted to do something different, and Minecraft is always a classic, so Thanks for stopping by, and I will see y'all in the next one.